massive glaciers, towering mountains, and plains populated with wild animals, we do indeed live in a vast and magnificent planet. While identifying all of Mother Nature's best hits would take a lifetime, we believe these otherworldly vistas and awe-inspiring beauties are worth the effort. From Arizona to Antarctica, you should prioritize your trip plans. Zhangjiajie National Forest is ranked number 10. Zhangjiajie National Forest, in northwest Hunan Province, has some of China's most remarkable and magnificent vistas. The picturesque location, which is part of the Wuling mountain range, is known for the hundreds of pillars and peaks that dot the landscape. These karst rocks, which are sometimes covered in mist, are breathtaking, and several of them are over 200 meters tall. They soar over falling ravines and deep gorges, covered with subtropical rainforest, with dazzling rivers, lakes, and waterfalls strewn around. The Northern Lights are number 9. The polar lights, with their mesmerizing hues, forms, and swirls, are a spectacular natural phenomena that emerge when there is solar activity. In the winter, when the nights are longer, you'll have the greatest chance of seeing them. The greater your view will be the farther north you drive and the further away from cities you travel. You may take trips into the woods to view the shimmering lights from remote, light-free areas and stay in cozy huts and campers, in addition to observing them from your window. The Great Barrier Reef is ranked number 8. The Great Barrier Reef, the world's biggest coral reef system, is absolutely massive, with 900 islands dotting this huge ecosystem. It stretches for nearly 1,400 kilometers and is stunningly visible from orbit. Snorkeling and scuba diving are the greatest methods to explore the rich underwater ecosystem, while boat tours, kayaking, and even helicopter flights provide a different perspective on the reef's massive size. It's a wonderful experience to gently cruise over the pristine turquoise seas, where dolphins, sea turtles, and the reef itself can be seen below the waves. Antarctica is number 7. Antarctica has the greatest average elevation of all the continents and is the coldest, driest, and windiest continent on the globe. Despite the fact that ice covers almost all of Antarctica, it is officially a desert with minimal precipitation. Because most of the continent is more than 2 miles above sea level, and because the Arctic Ocean covers the North Polar Zone, the ocean's relative warmth is transferred via the ice pack. Antarctica is colder than the Arctic. Penguins, blue whales, orcas, and seals are among Antarctica's marine biodiversity. Mount Bromo is ranked number 6. Mount Bromo is an active volcano in East Java that is part of the Tengger Massif. It is not the tallest peak in the Massif, but it is the most well-known at 2,329 meters. The location is one of Java's most popular tourist destinations. The volcano's top has been blasted off, and the crater within is continually erupting with white smoke. It is encircled by a beautiful volcanic sand sea of sand. The whole impression is eerie and frightening. Number 5 is the Victoria Falls. If you thought Niagara Falls was big, wait till you see Victoria Falls. Its massive curtain of water runs 1,708 meters and reaches a height of 108 meters. Victoria Falls is the world's biggest waterfall because of its colossal size. The unending flow of water that tumbles down the cliff is almost too beautiful to witness. The falls were appropriately titled "The Smoke That Thunders" in the local Lozi language due to the cacophonous roar that rises from the canyon below and the fine spray that hangs in the air. Victoria Falls, located on the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe, must be seen to be believed. Number 4 is the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon is a world-famous natural wonder that need no introduction. One of the world's biggest canyons must be experienced in person to be fully understood. It's always a massive sculpture of light and shadow that slams its way through a spectacular terrain. Whether you visit the north, south, east, or west rim sections, there are several paths and overlooks across the national park that contains it. Cape Royal on the north rim offers a panoramic view of many of the Grand Canyon's prominent features. Through steep, winding routes, you may even reach the canyon bottom, which is nearly a mile deep in some spots. Ha Long Bay is ranked 3rd. Ha Long Bay, in northern Vietnam, seems like something out of a fantasy novel, with its hundreds of limestone karst islands of all forms and sizes. Ha Long translates to descending dragons, which describes the shape of the limestone outcrops that protrude from the ocean. Some of the islands have legs, while others are hollow, containing a colorful fairy tale of grottos. An overnight boat excursion is a fantastic opportunity to view as many of the islands as possible while taking in the beauty of the harbor. The Amazon rainforest is ranked number 2. The Amazon jungle has 390 billion trees, if you lived long enough to count that high. To be fair, this figure is mind-boggling. But the Amazon rainforest, which covers around 34% of the Amazon River basin, is an amazing piece of nature. It is the biggest tropical rainforest in the planet. Brazil accounts approximately 60% of the rainforest, with significant swaths in Peru and Colombia. Other nations have lesser portions. The rainforest, without a doubt, is home to a diverse range of vegetation and wildlife. The Serengeti Migration is ranked first. The Serengeti environment stretches from northeastern Tanzania to southern Kenya. The area is home to the world's biggest mass migration of land animals, as well as one of nature's most spectacular spectacles. Every year, 1 million wildebeest and 200,000 zebra travel 300 miles round trip from Tanzania's southern Serengeti to Kenya's Masai Mara National Reserve's northern boundary. The Great Migration is perhaps Africa's most spectacular safari site and the world's most extraordinary natural marvel.